everybody, this is Nita J from Makeup by Nita J, and tonight I decided to come to you with a video about tips on becoming a makeup artist. I was having a conversation earlier with one of my girlfriends, and she wanted to know, what did I do to start my own business as becoming a makeup artist and all that, and what are the steps. There are a lot of steps, but I wanted to take the time just to give a few tips. I know there's a lot of aspiring makeup artists out there, and maybe you can find some tips that are useful for you. So let's get started. I have my little cheat sheet right here, so let's get started. First, if you want to start your own business, even if it's whatever, even if it's makeup, being a makeup artist, or if it's anything else, you want to do your research. Go to your local government websites, do your research on what you have to do in your area to have your own business and all that stuff. That's a definite. And also, you want to know if in your state, if it's required to have some kind of a license or something like that for you to be able to do makeup on people or individuals or whatever. So you want to do that. In most states, believe it or not, it's not required to have a license to have your own business as a makeup artist. It's only usually you have to have a license or something like that if you want to work in a salon or work at a makeup counter, or you want to do eyebrows or something like that, and you want to work at another establishment, work for somebody else. Usually you have to have some kind of credentials for that, but to be in business for yourself, most times you don't have to, but that's up to your state. So I would encourage you to go online and Google it and find out information. Also, if it's your passion, do your research on makeup applications, the basics. I mean, I know a lot of makeup artists, they know how to do fabulous eyeshadow looks, but they don't know too much about the basics. I mean, you have to know things about skin types and what makeup is good for certain skin types, and acne prone skin, and different eye shapes, and things like that. You want to do research on that. So little things like that, the basics. Application tips, how to wear blush, how to wear lip gloss, how to apply false eyelashes. I mean, all those little things you need to do research. Me personally, I was self-taught. I pretty much saw what I wanted to do, and I went home and practiced on myself, got my friends together, practiced on my friends. Practice makes perfect, especially in this business. So I encourage you to, whatever you feel like doing, you want to learn how to cut the crease, you want to learn how to do a dramatic eyebrow or put on false lashes and all that. Practice. Get online, Google it, go on YouTube, watch other makeup artists. They have tons of tutorials out there you can watch. And then practice on yourself. Practice on some of your good friends, family members. I'm sure if they're supportive, they would love to let you practice on them. I mean, my little sister, she's my guinea pig. She's 16, and whenever she comes to my apartment, I'm like, hey, I got this new look I want to try. Can I try it on you? My mom's sitting across the room. She's like, oh, Lord. But that's how I get my practice. I practice on myself. I practice on my sister and my friends. I mean, little things like that. Classes and shows. Get online, go on Google, go on Yahoo, and type in makeup shows in your local area, or classes, tutorials. Some of them are fairly cheap. A lot of them cost a little bit of money. You may have to travel to one of the bigger cities, but I mean, they are really, really worth it. Workshops, things like that. So get online and see. Go to your local website and see if there's any events coming up and all that stuff. So just Google it. Google could be your best friend. Let's see, building your kit. Okay, that is the most asked question when you're talking about starting your business as a makeup artist. How do I build my kit? I need makeup, I need this, I need that to be able to do good quality jobs on my clients. Okay, building your kit takes some time, and it can be expensive depending on what kind of makeup you want to use. My suggestion, this is what I did. When I go out and I know of a product that's good and is good quality, I pick up, I stock up, and I put it in my kit and I use it on my clients. It doesn't have to be expensive makeup. There's a big misconception that if you're a makeup artist, you have to use MAC, and you have to use Makeup Forever, and you have to use Graftobi and RCMA and all that stuff. You can, because most of that stuff is good, but there are a lot of other brands out there that are far cheaper and are of the same quality, I found. So, I mean, you have to just look. Go on YouTube and find what other makeup artists are using. Like, hey, this I was watching Scandalous Beauty the other day, and she was talking about, it was one of her older videos, and she was comparing a MAC lip liner to an NYX lip liner, and it was like a $10 difference, you know, and it's the same quality. So I mean, you can find products that are not as expensive that are the same quality. Go online, do your research on different products. A lot of high-end products that I would suggest you start looking into: Makeup Forever, makeupforever.com. There's MAC Cosmetics, faceatelier.com, RCMA, let's see, Graftobian's a more theatrical line, but it's fabulous. I've used some concealers and they are thebomb.com. But look up stuff, but also look up some brands that are not high-end that work. CoverGirl, Revlon, Black Opal. A lot of makeup artists talk about Black Opal. NYX works good, and it's really cheap. You can go online and get lip pencils for $2 and eye pencils for $2 and all that. So I mean, you can look, just do your research. And like I said, know basics, know different skin types, what kind of coverage looks good on what kind of skin type, all that stuff. Just go online and do your research. I encourage everyone to do your research. Building your kit. Website that I found was fabulous is inmykit.com. Go to that website now. It is compiled by a very, very prominent makeup artist in the makeup industry, and he has compiled all these lists of different lines and different brands of makeup that work fabulously, from cheaper brands to more expensive brands. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff up there. You can find everything up there, but it's coming from a makeup artist that does this for a living, and he has used these products before, and he said, hey, this is cheap, but this works fabulous, and it's good quality, and it comes out great on my clients. And then this is more expensive, and it works good too. And he gives you a comparison. He lets you know the names. You can go out and do more research on it. So inmykit.com. Go there now. Basically, that's all I have for right now. I'm going to do a part 2 on marketing yourself as a makeup artist. But those are just a few tips. I hope I helped somebody. And I'll be back for another video probably in the next 10 minutes. All right. Bye, guys.